Dun-dun-dun.
Uh-oh. Oh, I found a doorway right here. And it's locked.
Wolfie, how are you? I hope you're doing well, Wolf. I hope you're feeling a lot better from the other day.
Ooh.
I'm bored. I'm sorry to hear that.
What the hell?
I hope I can entertain with
Oh,
with Mew, even though it's probably just, even though this ain't the most exciting thing to watch. You can always watch.
I didn't hear anything you said, Johnny.
You can always watch Dragon and Johnny die a bunch and grounded.
I just got attacked by a damn mosquito.
You're a mosquito.
2 hits. Maybe 3.
Maybe 8.
Now where's my shit? Here's my shit. Are you still in here, Johnny, or did you get off?
Nice.
I gotta get off.
Alrighty.
Oh, I'm hoping to get me some more shinies in ZA now that I've got the shiny charm and beat the game. All I need is Zygarde, and I have everything. The night.
Yep, good night.
And then I'll pretty much do the Infinite Z Royale, get Zygarde, and then I want to shiny hunt the starters and stuff like that. Yeah, I need to complete Arceus as well. I need to return back to that and complete that game. So I can shiny hunt.
Shiny.
The fuck was that?
Son of a bitch. Damn spiders everywhere. Holy shit.
Who are you going for, Wolf? Anyone specific?
Oh, what the hell is that? Stink bug?
Yeah, keep going and you will get it. I'm hoping for a Mew, but I don't know. Knowing my luck, I'll never get it. But then again, I don't know. I don't want to be proven wrong, but I just have no luck.
You asshole. Leave me alone, bitch. Damn, what the hell? Is everything everywhere? Like, damn.
I would have been on earlier, but my computer was not letting me stream earlier. The moment I went live, I had massive encoding errors. Which would have turned my stream into a slideshow for no reason. But you got this.
Oh. That's weird. Why is the hallway light off? Well,
You'll get them. You'll get them all. Shiny.
gotta catch 'em all.
No. Not anymore, anyway. That's long been taken out.
Really?
Yep. Not every Pokemon is in the modern games no more. So gotta catch them all is not a thing anymore. Sure, you can catch all the Pokemon that are in the games, but the whole dex is not a thing anymore. So much so that the fandom calls it Dexit. Where the dex is... The complete full dex is gone. There's over 1,000 Pokemon now. And
That's too much.
No, it's not. I think it's good. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's stupid that they just keep making games and took the full complete decks out. They stopped doing that after Oris. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is the last games to have them all. No, 1,000 is not. 1,000 is... To me, there's never too much Pokemon. Like, they can go up to 1 million and it still wouldn't be a lot to me. Because I'm used to that. I'm enjoying it. It's unique. Every RPG is really kind of the same after a while. That's why minigames exist, to break up the monotony. But oh no, people hate them.
Nobody's ever happy enough for everything.
No, they're not.
And then you got some people that end up bitching too much, so they change the game way too much, and it becomes worse than what it was.
Well, no, that people have too much high hopes. This is like I was fine with Kingdom Hearts 3, but apparently people hate Kingdom Hearts 3 so much because they were expected so much from it. And yet, I loved Kingdom Hearts 3. Sure, is it as good as the others? No, it's not. But, like, there's the hate it gets is stupid. Same with GTA 6. Whenever they release GTA 6, the hype is so much that everyone's gonna hate it the moment it releases. Because that's all I see is, just release GTA 6 already. I don't care if 1 grain of sand is not where it needs to be. You really do, actually. Because you guys bitch about the stupidest things. You guys are hyping up GTA so much, making up memes about, oh, we get this before GTA. You're gonna sit there. I know for a fact, GTA 6 is gonna fail. It's gonna be the Kingdom Hearts 3 of GTA, and it's gonna fail miserably.
You asshole.
And it's gonna be hilarious because GTA has never been good, and that's my opinion. I don't like Grand Theft Auto, and I never will.
Too much damn hackers in the damn game. That's not even point playing anymore.
Hackers? What do you even mean? The game just sucks, dude. You're bringing up irrelevant shit. How about the gameplay?
Oh.
Okay, why do you care about hackers? Play offline. Why are you playing that? No, it doesn't. Online doesn't make a game. That's your problem. You guys see, this is what I mean. You can't enjoy a game offline. You have to enjoy a game online, but then you bitch about hackers. Play the fuck offline. Oh no, but the game sucks offline. Then the game sucks, period. If it's not good offline, and it's not good online because there's hackers, the game just sucks. Point and blank. You don't need a game to be online to be good. Too much hackers. Then GTA just sucks. If you can't enjoy it offline, then it just sucks, Dragon. It's just case of point.
Yeah, it does suck.
Like, you should be able to enjoy a game any way you want.
It does suck.
You should be able to enjoy a game any way you like. Hacker or no. If you can't enjoy your game offline because there's too many hackers, then the game just sucks. Sorry. Like, people are getting ripped off here in Legends ZA. by trading
get
random,
refund?
by trading
Ah.
random people. Go and get a friend or buy yourself a second Switch, or if you already have the Switch 1, buy Legend ZA on that. It's cross-platform. It's not hard. What do you think I do? I have 3 Switches. I didn't even mean for that, but I already had 2 Switches because I was trying to I needed it for, I wanted it for Pokemon, the other Pokemon games that are on the Switch, long before the 2 came out. So now I ended up with 3. Yeah. Exactly. That's because people don't have to play and deal with those hackers. And Pokemon itself is not online. You just trade online. Pokemon itself isn't online. It's not like you play with other people unless you're fighting them, but it's not like you're going... Unless you're playing like Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield, you're really not playing with other people. Because, you know, I mean, you could do raid dens together and stuff like that. I remember doing that with Mercer's ex-boyfriend Brady. We were playing Scarlet and Violet together. You can kind of walk around the map together. That's the extent. But people aren't really forced to play online. The only time people are getting fucked over in Pokemon now is because they're trading randoms on Facebook. That's your problem. Maybe make a dedicated trade group, which they did, but they're still getting fucked over. And it's just like, well, maybe that's your problem. This is why I keep to myself and buy myself second consoles, just to trade me. Not only that, it allows me to get
yourself over.
Well, no, yes, but it also allows me to get the Pokemon I want when I want. I don't have to sit there and be like, Irving, can you get this for me? Can you trade me? And then wait for him to be ready. No, I can just be like, all right, boom, I'm ready to go. But I can also trade other people, like Wolf if she needs it, or if Irving if he needs it. I won't fuck people over. But it's just like, it's stupid. This is why I don't play online games, solely. Because people fucking ruin it for people. I enjoy Kingdom Hearts 3. That's because I did not have high-ass expectations for the game to be fantastic. I knew the game was still going to be enjoyable. And it was. It still is. It has lackluster post-game, sure. But it's better than Kingdom Hearts 1, and it's better than Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, it's better than frickin' Re-Chain of Memories, it's better than 358, it's better than Coded, it's better than Mom, it's better than all of them. Except for 2. The only one that it can't beat and will ever never beat is Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is by far the best Kingdom Hearts. But Kingdom Hearts 3 is better than a lot of games, and people somehow fucking like half the rest of the franchise. I tried 3, but I told you it got boring. See, not everyone's different. Kingdom Hearts 3 did not get boring for me at all. I loved it. I loved it the whole way through until post game, because it by the time I got to post game and finished it up, that was it. I would recommend trying it again. It's not as boring as you need to. Hello? Go away, phone. Didn't make it last. Would you, motherfucker? You didn't make it past the beginning? That's not enough time. Okay. That is not enough time to give you a full rendition of what the game is. Hello? Hello? Ooh. This is Brett. No, I'm not the only one. Jesus Christ. Why am I getting calls? Go the fuck away, it's not my house. Woman? but there's nothing wrong with Kingdom Hearts 3. The game is easily the second best game in the franchise. That's to me though. Its post game is lackluster, sure, but I'm gonna stand by that. If you can make it, if you can beat the rest of the games, then I think you can easily beat 3. You're just not. If you can't make it past the beginning, just like I did with Sword and Shield, I need to get. I can't give you a full rundown of Sword and Shield because I didn't make it past the beginning in that. But then again, I didn't really try. I do not. In Legends ZA, no, I do. Or Legends Arceus, I do not. I think I only have the base normal Ponyta / Rapidash that they give you. I could be wrong. I would have to look. Completely the Pokedex and now working on the charm. Just gotta do the battle. Yeah, I already got the charm. I just need Zygarde and then I'm done. The Pokedex wise. But the only reason why I got onto the topic of Kingdom Hearts is because people are freaking doing this, are doing what they did with Kingdom Hearts. They're doing with GTA. And I'm tired of seeing it, and it's really getting on my nerves. It's because I know it's gonna fail, because GTA, to me, just outright sucks. To be fair, I'm also working on a living dex. Otherwise, I would easily give you any of that, because I have played both. I have 2 files of Arceus. One that's my main, and one that's my other one that I play by myself. So technically, yes, I do have multiple. It's just I'm keeping them both. Maybe if I find another one once I get back to Arceus, I'll trade you. Got lucky with him having the max stats for his best stats. Oh, see. I thought I was getting everyone with max stats, and then I realized I wasn't because of the bottle caps. And then I just said, fuck it, I really don't care anymore. That's too much effort for me. Too much effort for me when I'm not even going to be battling online much. And that just stresses me out too much. I'm still going to lose, even with good stats. Because I don't know anything. All I care about is damage. I don't know anything about putting items on. I don't know anything about good moves to use. None of that. That's just too much for me. X and Y Legends? Yeah. No, that's just way too much. That's way too much for me. Way too much for me when I'm not even going to be using half the Pokemon. I'm going to be sticking with the same 6-man team. Every game I play, I stick with the same usual team. I just don't really care. I just like to have fun. I wish there was no such thing as competitive in Pokemon, to be honest.
Would that make it boring, though?
No, not at all, because I don't... What do you mean boring? That would mean I wouldn't play it. What? I don't play... Wait, you think I play competitive?
No. I don't mean it that way. I mean, won't that make the game boring itself if it was competitive? You bitch.
But it is competitive. I said take away... I said I wouldn't mind if they took away the competitive. I'm not a competitive gamer. I would be fine if there was no online competitive nature in any way. It would not be any more boring because the game already is the same. You'd be playing it the way you're playing it already. I just don't like playing online. I always lose. Okay. I'm gonna have to mute you or lower you.
Who?
You. I don't want to hear. I'm here. All I hear is you typing. I hear your texting in my head. Sorry, it's kind of. I don't want to be hearing that constantly. It's not your fault. It's just it's annoying noise in my head. Plus, it's very audible on Twitch. You're gonna be heading out. Gotta be upstairs, keeping an eye on the neighbors. Well, I hope those neighbors don't do anything shady. Just pee on them if they do.
I'll warm them up.
No, it'll freeze them actually, because it's liquid. It'll warm them up at first. Yes, it will. But if they're outside, it's gonna make you freeze. But no, just pee on them. That'll scare them. But no, Kingdom Hearts 3 was fine to me. I think people just went into that game with expectations. Not only that, people bitched that game, that the Final Fantasy characters had nothing in that game or didn't do anything in that game. That's because they're not a factor in that franchise. Like, here's the thing. The Kingdom Hearts characters with the Keyblades are the only ones that could defeat Xehanort in them. That's why. Like, I don't get why people who are fans of the series should know that. This is why it never bothered me that they weren't in the game, because they don't factor at all in it, because they're not Keyblade wielders. This is why throughout the whole game you're trying to get Sora's power of waking so he can wake up whatever character and then get Aqua back and all these other characters to form the 13 Wielders of Light, and then versing the Wielders of Dark. They factored they didn't factor at all within Kingdom Hearts. In fact, they were useless throughout the rest of the franchise to begin with. I think people just wanted the Kingdom Hearts franchise, or their favorite beloved characters, because they're the only characters that are actually, Kingdom Hearts characters like Sora and them, they're unique to Kingdom Hearts, while other Final Fantasy characters, they aren't. But they're useless in the games to begin with. They're not even really throughout the game at all. There's only certain points in the story where you actually talk to people like Squall in them and Cloud, but they're barely in the game to begin with. It's not like they have any major story significance throughout the entire series, and people are complaining now that they're not in it. It's just people aren't happy. But yeah, GTA 6 is going to come out, and people are going to bitch that the game is too open world or something, or it's doesn't got enough missions, or it's not realistic enough, or it's not sandboxy enough. Like, literally, people were complaining that Arceus' map was too big, with very little substance, and they want more combat. They got that, and now they're bitching that, oh no, a mission where we have to do 1,000 battles. I don't like that, it's too much. Oh no, the map is too small. What the fuck do you guys want? Just shut the fuck up and stop asking for things. You're bitching that Nintendo and them are giving you things, but then hate on Game Freak and Nintendo for not giving you more. This is why I stop at. This is why you don't ask for shit. I'm fine with how Arceus or Legends EA is. I think it's fantastic. Same with King. That was my point with Kingdom Hearts as well. Is so many people ask for so many things, and they're bitching about it. They didn't like I understand the post-game's awful. But honestly, if you play the game for like 5 minutes and that's not an assessment. Same thing for me with playing Sword and Shield. I didn't like it, it didn't proc my interest, but I can't really say because I literally did not even play the game. I played the game for less than an hour. That's not enough time. So, if it bored people, that's fine, but you gotta actually play the game to really fully say if you like it or not. So that's why when I actually play Sword and Shield, when I actually play it, I will give you my full assessment then. But right now, I cannot tell you if I like Sword and Shield or not, because I did not play it. But that's how it goes for me with a lot of the modern games. I did that with Gen 3 when that first released. I got to the end of the game and just stopped. Sun and Moon, played it the first time, stopped. Sword and Shield, stopped. Scarlet and Violet, stopped. But I actually played a lot of Scarlet and Violet. But the one thing I don't like I don't like the Terra Den shit, Scarlet. I think they need to stop with these gimmicks. These gimmicks need to stop. Just make it capturing. No more mega shit. No more Gigantamax. No more Terra. No, none of that. No. That shit is stupid. And also take competitive out. I'm just kind of tired of hearing everyone talk about competitive. I am not competitive. It just ruins the game for me. I already thought I was doing well with with Pokemon stats, and no, I learned to come to realize that they're nowhere near close to maxed. Because I have to bottle cap them, which is retarded. Yeah, I never will either. Aside from Legends ZA, where I had to for the Mega Stones, and I got Delphox's Mega Stone in like three battles, and that's enough for me. Everyone's using Xerneas now, and I'm just like, all right, there goes the competitive side. I'm not trying to hate on anything, but like, I just feel like people need to actually sit down and really give a game a chance. Especially for people who, like myself, have not played a game for more than an hour, like I did with Sword and Shield, Sword and Shield, and Irving with Kingdom Hearts. I need to give that more time, and he needs to give Kingdom Hearts 3 more time, because it's actually a good game. It's actually easily the second best Kingdom Hearts game. For me, at least. Kingdom Hearts 1 is aged poorly. Kingdom Hearts 2 has moments, but it's easily the best game. Chain of Memories is okay. Re-Chain of Memories is awful. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories is a rhythm game. Then the phone game is dead. Recoded is awful. 358 has not aged well. There you go. That leaves Kingdom Hearts 1, which also hasn't aged well. But 1, 2, and 3 are easily the best games in the franchise, because they're the main numbered ones, and the ones that aren't fucking gimmicky. Dream Drop Distance is fantastic, and Birth by Sleep is fantastic, but they still do not compare to 3 or 2, in my eyes. It never will. I played a bit of Union Cross, but the only reason I will never, ever want to play that, ever, if it comes back, is because it's a phone game, and it's combat. Like, no. Nope. Sorry, phone games are not my thing. You can make it all you want mainline, all you want. Also, the story for it, when I watch the movies, the most boringest shit ever, and it does not feel like Kingdom Hearts at all. It just feels stupid. Like, what is even the point? Jesus Christ. Why are people constantly calling me? Why does my number come up for fucking my old home in Illinois? Stop calling me. But no, I never cared for Union Cross or Unchained. Those are awful. And only awful. I only say that because strictly they're phone games. I'm just not into phone games. I can play. I don't even have to touch that game to know. I can just look at it. It's the only time I'll do that. So I would never play that. And the fact that the only thing you get out of it is your name in the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 is worthless. You don't need to know you don't even need to play that game to know the story at all. I feel like it's just not part of the story to me at all. It just feels so completely out of left field. Well, that's what Kingdom Hearts does. Kingdom Hearts itself doesn't make sense. It's not just Union Cross and Unchained, but to be fair though, That game just had nothing to do with Kingdom Hearts. It just was out of nowhere. And I guarantee you, if I wasn't banned on someone's stream, he'd be at me right now. He'd be in here bitching or talking something. Talking how good that game is. Because he doesn't want to hear any ounce of negativity towards that fucking franchise. Which is why it makes it hard to talk to him about games that we love, because he doesn't want to hear any ounce of negativity. Guy needs to grow up a little. Dude needs to grow up. Maybe that's what. Maybe then he wouldn't name himself Bunny. Going out for a cigarette. Maybe then his stupid stream handle wouldn't be Daryl the Bunny. thing is I'm not even mad, I'm just passionate. I really don't care. The story never made sense, that's the thing. Don't get me wrong, I like Kingdom Hearts, but it never... It makes sense, but it doesn't at the same time. But here's the thing, you don't have to enjoy the story for that, because Final Fantasy doesn't make sense. Final Fantasy doesn't make sense. In fact, I think Final Fantasy makes less sense. Kingdom Hearts is not the only game in the franchise or series in the Square Enix library that involves time traveling. It actually does make sense. They just tried to make it more serious than it needed to be. It was a simple game involving several friends on an island, and then shit went south, and then it just got weird after that. Because Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, I think, was perfect, then they just started adding more games to it, which kind of made it more convoluted. And then they had an entire franchise spanning several decades involving one villain who's finally now dead. And guess what? Kingdom Hearts not done. There's more. There's more. There's gonna be more. Like every Kingdom Hearts, there's a secret cutscene at the end of 3. With Xehanort now dead and Sora disappeared, you're gonna most likely be playing as someone else. Hopefully Riku. But I believe they're gonna be involving The World Ends With You. So there's gonna be more. Yeah, yes, there's gonna be a new one coming, yes. Kingdom Hearts 4, yeah. Or whatever they call it. Because technically there was a newest one, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories. Kingdom Hearts 3 is not even the newest one. Kingdom Hearts Mom is, which is a Switch game, but it's a rhythm game, which is not even Kingdom Hearts action. It mixes rhythm with action, or you know what I mean. So you got to hit button prompts, and doing that, and you're hitting Heartless. So it's a rhythm game involving with combat. But there is going to be a 4th game. Because Melody of Memories, I haven't played it because it's a rhythm game, and I feel like it should not have any bearing on the story whatsoever, which it does. But it's, yeah. There's going to be a 4th one that's going to start a new Kingdom Hearts franchise whatsoever. So it's going to be another game entirely because the main villain is dead now. So it's going to be a new story. Why it needs to continue, I don't know. I mean, well, it makes money. I mean, just look how many Final Fantasies there are. We all know 16's not going to be the last. And as long as they make games like Monster Hunter, they're going to also keep having events too, like this is the second Monster Hunter game where where Final Fantasy's involved. But yes, there will be. Play the end of Kingdom Hearts and unlock the secret cutscene. Yes, there's a secret cutscene. The DLC also is part of it, which is something I haven't beat. Kingdom Hearts 3 has DLC, which I have not beat. Remind DLC, which is just straight boss fights, though. Which should have been just post-game. Which would have been fine. Because Kingdom Hearts 2 had this. They had re-battles called data fights, where you battle the organization, but way stronger. Kind of like how Kingdom Hearts, or kind of like how Final Fantasy has super bosses. The re-data battles are basically just their version of the super battles, They could have easily have done this, but no, they decided to make you pay 30 bucks for a DLC. I had to pay twice for some reason, because Square Enix hates me. Yeah, I don't know. This is like, I honestly kind of gave up. I'm just waiting at this point for Kingdom Hearts to come out, and I'll just support it regardless. But it's also probably going to be all AI now at this point. Square Enix is apparently laying off a ton of people, and now a lot of shit's coming is going to be AI. Not that I care, but that's what's happening. Yep. We all know they're going to milk Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon, and all these other games to hell. Pokemon's slowly dying. Kingdom Hearts slowly dying. Final Fantasy slowly dying. Same with Dragon Ball. They're milking that too. I only care still because I love the franchise and I'll support it regardless. But yeah, 3 is an amazing game. I just wish there was more. But I knew 3 wouldn't do well. Or wouldn't do well among the fandom because everyone hyped it. Same with GTA 6. GTA 6 is gonna come out and everyone's gonna play it and everyone's gonna bitch. Just like about Legends EA. Everyone wanted this and that because Arceus didn't have battles. Arceus's map was too big and too boring. Now we have a smaller map and actual combat, and people are bitching about having to battle 1,000 fucking fights when I had that done well before I was even halfway done with the game. I had that done. And I was just like, this is not even bad, guys. It's only 1,000 fights. You have no idea how fast they go. And people are bitching about, 1,000 battles. Mrr. Really? Guys, really? How many times do you guys spend throughout the entire normal Pokemon games battling trainers and you're fine with it? When I was actually happy without trainers whatsoever. I didn't want more combat. I didn't want trainer battles. I wanted it to be the way it was, because it was unique. Why? You skip the trainer battles? But that's pointless. You're basically just skipping the parts of the game that matter. That'd be like playing Arceus and not capturing the Pokemon. Or doing the tasks. See, I feel like that's pointless. There's no reason to skip them. I completed everything, so the only time aside from the Infinite Royale, I don't really battle anybody anymore, so I don't really need it. I just go around doing the rest of the stuff. At this point, all I need now is Zygarde, and I need to capture the shinies and get shinies. The only way to get Zygarde is I have to go through the Infinite Royale a number of times, because post-game is involving still more battles, and you still need to rank up a ton more in that. And I've already rebought, because they basically have you rebattle the bosses that you've beaten already at each rank, I think, is what's happening now. Which is really dumb. And kind of lazy. I admit that's lazy. Even though, like, I've been saying that they're not lazy for the longest time, because I don't feel like any Pokemon creation is lazy at all. Not a single one. But I think this is the first time Pokemon in my eyes has been lazy. With the Infinite Royale, because you're literally rebattling the same shit again. Like I am I'm happy with every Pokemon design. I just don't use like 99% of them. I don't know. I just don't really care. As long as the gameplay is good. I don't care if a game is overly bad to somebody. Like, as long as the gameplay is good, I am happy with it. Like with Kingdom Hearts 3, I was happy with it. The gameplay was still there. The gameplay was good. I mean, I've dropped many satchels. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. If you did, thank you. Probably not worth your time because it's me, but thank you. I feel like you're probably just wasted your time there. It's me. It's really nothing important. I'm not important, unfortunately. But thank you. Well, thank you. Yeah, I've dropped many and died many times in that game. Because I suck ass at everything I ever do. No surprise there. If I was actually good at life and video games, then I wouldn't have died once. But that'll never happen. Because I just suck at everything. And no, I'm not being negative. I legit do suck at everything. But it's okay. I'm human, so people won't believe it. I really can't just keep snoozing my ads. I have no job. I really don't think you guys need to sit through my ads. I think it's pointless because I don't really get... I'm not really entertaining anyway. And I already scare away people as is. Ads just force people away. In before this Mew cannot be shiny only for me. I guarantee you, he can only be shiny for other players. That's just how life is for me.
Are you at 5,000 yet?
No, I'm nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. I'm only at 4,200. Why? What's gonna happen at 5,000?
Oh, just you're closer to getting the.
Am I though? I can get it from anywhere from 1 to 1,000,000. I don't think I'm any closer to getting this than I was yesterday, or the day before. It's all luck. I can easily do the 14,582, which will bring me up to a 90% odds. And still not see it. I've seen numbers on fucking YouTube where people were doing this for fucking over 15,000 encounters. And then there's some where it's like 4,000 encounters. And it's just like, I just don't think this Mew can be shiny for me. I think they intentionally shiny locked it only for me. Because I suck at life. That's my belief. I mean, that's definitely inaccurate, but I still suck at life. Yeah, but you're playing Arceus. You're playing a game with vastly, drastically higher odds. Higher odds, lower odds, whatever the way to say it is. Higher chances. Lower odds. To be fair, though, even with the shiny charm, I barely found any. The last Pokemon I got with Legends EA, I haven't caught it yet because I plan on showing it. If it's still there, that is. Roserade. I did find a shiny Roserade.
Oh, nice.
I'm trying to get me a shiny Charmander, though. I want all the starter shiny. Well, I found most of my shinies before I even had the shiny charm. I think the Roserade is the first I found. Yeah, Roserade is the first I found with my shiny charm. Everyone else I have, Gengar, Dragonite, and all them, they're all without the shiny charm. That's because I tried finding them. That and like I wasn't even surprised to get Dratini. All I did was do the walk away method and respawned it, and it was just like sitting there shiny. I'm like, motherfucker, I'll take it. And he runs from you, so I had to be fucking quick. But I saved, so wouldn't have made a difference. I'm good. Keep it. I like earning my shinies. Thank you. I appreciate it, but I don't want to I don't want to rip you off, and I like to earn them. Because I mean, I have a ton of shinies that I could easily trade, like Fletchling and Litleos. I have like 50 million of them. But I don't want to rip you off. I like earning my shinies. Because Irving's already talking about trading me a bunch of shinies from Go, and I really almost kind of don't want them. Like, it's just too easy. I want to earn mine. I also want all my Pokemon owned by me. I have weird OCD, and I want all my Pokemon owned by me. Whether it's from 2 different games or not, it's still owned by me. Like, I gladly will trade people spare shinies for a regular Pokemon and just erase the regular Pokemon. So if you want any of my extra Fletchlings and Litleos, I'm glad to trade. You don't need to trade me shiny. In fact, don't. Just trade me a basic bitch Pokemon and I'll just erase that. You could have my shiny. Like, that's how I am. And that's how I will always remain. Also, that's what happens when you go through life not having... with people shitting on you all your life. Like, I just feel like doing everything on my own. That's the only way I feel accomplished in life. Because there's no other way I'll ever be accomplished in life. Feel accomplished in life. I'm just useless. I'm very worthless. And no matter what I do aside from video games, I'll never feel good at anything. And even that, I don't even feel good at. And even then, I'm not good at video games because of my playstyle. I like to just attack. But that's how I am. That's why I have multiple consoles of every console for Pokemon, so I can give them to myself. It wasn't to trade Irving or anyone, it was to just trade me. Solely. Because if that's the case, I would have been trading Irving nonstop. All the Pokemon that he has to help complete my decks. But nope, I did it myself. And that's how I am with the streams of series of games like Ruby, Sapphire, and all that. And Red and Blue and Yellow, and well, Red and Blue, Gold and Silver, Ruby, Sapphire, Coliseum, Gale of Darkness, soon Fire Red and Leaf Green, Emerald, all of them. I have to play all of them anyway. Curse you, Gen 3, for being so damn annoying. Easily the worst game in the franchise. And yet still better than the remake. I don't know how you do that. Like, how do you make a remake that's worse? Like, BDSP is better. BDSP is actually a good remake, and people shit on that. And then there's fucking Oris, though. Ugh. Another game that was overly hyped, and that's also what killed it for me. Was before it released, everyone was fucking I still to this day feel like Gen 3 did not need a remake. Neither does and X and Y didn't need another game either, but X and Y is not a or the Legends Legends ZA is not a remake. So I'll take it. Heart Gold Soul Silver is easily the best remakes to date. And the best games to date. Game Freak will never be able to capture that again, ever. Oh, my eye. Oh, my eye. Come on, Moo. Come on, Moo. I'm shiny hunting 2 of you, Moos. You should have been shiny like 20 years ago. But unfortunately, yeah, that's how my OCD is, if you want to call it that or whatever it is. Fucking I name all my trainers after me. I need all my Pokemon named after me, even the traded ones. I need all my Pokemon owned by me. And soon, once I'm done, I'll be organizing my box in Legends ZA by Pokedex. I'll do the same with Arceus eventually. God, my brain is becoming shittier. But I hope everyone's doing well. I love all of you. Thank you all for being here. Cold and hot, and that confuses me. That's a possibility. You can be warm and cold simultaneously. It's when your hands turn numb. You get so cold your hands turn so numb that they just are warm. It's not a fun feeling, it's actually painful.
As painful as blue balls?
Almost. Depends, I mean, you can die of hypothermia. Blue balls is very painful, yes, but I don't think it's as painful as being fucking frozen. Or hot and cold to the point where your hand is numb. I'd rather blue balls. That way I'm warm. It's not like women haven't given me blue balls before. It's not like I haven't given myself that either. Plus, I just solar panels put on your house. Oh, you're gonna have so much energy now. All that energy. Electricity from the sun. Your house is like Helioptile now.
Ooh.
They are huge. I would assume so. I don't think solar panels are small. Well, enjoy your free electricity or free solar energy. And I want some crack.
Dugong.
Oh yes. the best water type, ice type. Yes, not really. But it's dark now, and yes. Yes, it is. I mean, I never said solar panels. No. She's talking about the sky. She has solar panels on her house, meaning and it's dark, meaning she's not getting the energy. Holy! Ow! That was in my three legs with the rate of 9. 3 legs with the rate of 9 people. Hello, 3. Can I call you 9 legs? Anyway. That hurt my ear. That was I saw that the raid pop in before the sound went off. That was just really loud. That's a long title. Holy shit. Is that Midnight Club?
I didn't read what's that.
It was something about 800 follows, I think. The shout out clip. All I saw was a very long string of text. Anyway, how was the stream 3? I hope you're enjoying Arc Raiders. I hope you're kicking ass, taking names, and chewing bubblegum. Sorry I'm late on the stream. Like, I would have been live earlier, but I had problems with my computer. And my eyeball.
No. 5%'s been nothing, I guess.
But we're sitting here trying to hunt a Mew, talking about solar panels and
Blue balls.
and unfortunately blue balls. Yes.
Oh, God.
Wrong game. I mean, I don't know much about solar panels. I guess they still get power. I don't know if they do or not. They generally give you free. Generally it's free electricity during the day. Hence the name solar. But you still have to get electricity somewhere. I would assume. I don't know anything about solar panels.
Oh no, solar panels absorb the electric and put into a big ass battery, and that's what she's using for electric then.
Oh, well, okay, so it's a conservative. So, okay, she's using her backup then. I'm assuming that's what that was. Well, like I said, I did, so I wasn't wrong. I did say that they're still using energy somehow.
We were reading what she said, sorry.
Oh. I mean, yeah. But yeah, no, so I wasn't wrong. I've never seen solar panels before, and Tesla owns half of it. No surprise. Wait, half? What? Who owns the other? I've never seen solar panels ever, outside of like video games. I know in Mario Sunshine there's the big mirrored domes you have to pound with Mario that act as solar panels that knock off the Wiggler, or whatever that pisses off Wiggler. Charge up the batteries while giving power to the house. Them and I thought that was Wolf typing that. I was like, wait, didn't you just say you don't know what they do?
No, I typed it so she had a better understanding of it.
Yes, but all I see is half of it. I didn't see your name, so I thought it was her that said it.
Oh.
Don't mind me, okay? I'm stupid. And then Hefla owns the other half. I don't really understand the meta of that. Sorry, I'm like, a lot of this is irrelevant really to me. Just because I don't understand half of that. I just don't get what is Tesla owning half of it have to do with anything. That's just me though. Like I mean Tesla can own my ball sack and I wouldn't care. As long as I could still use it. Because it doesn't, I don't know, I just don't really understand it. I'm not bright, people. Not as bright as everyone wants me to be. Like, I'm really not. I kind of just live my life and play video games all day. I have no life. I live under a rock, literally. Quite literally.
Just about.
No, I actually do. I legit don't know what's going on in the outside world. I don't know how to find job. I don't know how to do anything.
Well, that's what I mean, just about.
No, quite literally, actually. Because I don't really know what's going on at all. So stop saying that. It's quite actually. And I prefer that, and I'm happy with that. I don't need to go outside. There's nothing outside for me. There's no reason I need to know what's going on in the real world. All that matters is that I'm here, I guess. And I don't even and I almost really kind of don't want to be here. So, I mean, I almost kind of just don't want to be here. Unfortunately, I am. Sorry if people take me negative. That's just, I'm not. I really just don't care about my life and existence. I'm just waiting till the day I die. Unfortunately, I know I'm a failure. Like, I'm not trying to be negative. I legit don't know. I know I'm fucked. And I don't like people trying to tell me I'm not, because no one understands and no one ever will. How is everybody? You're gonna head to bed. Take care, Wolf. I appreciate you. And 3, I hope you're fantastic, my friend. Sorry for the downer tone to come into comparatively to your stream, which is always 100% perfect. Anyone that isn't me is perfect. So I appreciate sending your viewers to me, but there's so many better people you could have done. Thank you, though. Sorry, I will never stop thinking that. Maybe I shouldn't say it, but unfortunately, I am not gonna sugarcoat any damn thing. Thank you. I love all of you guys. Yeah, I guarantee they all left. No surprise.
I'm still here.
You're not one of his raiders, though.
Oh. Oh, that's broken.
I'm just going off example. I'm just going off of what I see. Every time I get raided, I barely get conversation, and then they're gone. It's because people don't like the way I talk. And even if I wasn't negative, I would still just not be entertaining. I'm just not entertaining. I don't know why people say I am. Like, my numbers is evident when I raid every day with like 1 viewer. Me. I might as well be my own viewer. Not that that's a problem, but it's true. I've been streaming for over a decade, and I still have... I still feel I don't deserve being an affiliate. I don't even know how I got that. I feel like I don't deserve it. Nor do I deserve any of those emotes either. Except for the one I made, which is just Photoshop. Even though I paid for those, I still feel like I don't deserve them. Thank you for the hydrate. Not that I need it. My fucking Pokemon asleep. I can't tell. I think that's the sleep symbol. It is indeed. It is indeed asleep.
Uh-oh.
Not that it matters. I was just noticing the icon on my fucking Japanese file of my Puchiena's got a gray icon next to his name. And it's a permanent it's a permanent status. It goes away over time, but it's one that shows up. Some statuses don't show up, like confusion. Sleep, burn, poison, paralyze, confuse, like all those show up. Confused does not. Shiny Mew! What? Does confuse what?
Does Confuse disappear after you leave battle?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm not confused though, my Pokemon's asleep. It also doesn't show up as an icon next to your name. That's why when I say permanent status, it's a status that shows up next to your name. Like sleep is not a permanent thing, and like it goes away over time. So does ice, or whatever. But other statuses like paralyze and stuff like that, you have to heal. I know the modern games made it so they go away over time now. Like poison will wear off now in the new games. Like
Now,
poison used to be a permanent thing you had to heal. Now it wears off if you walk long enough. It's really, they're making Pokemon way too easy.
So as you walk, it doesn't hurt your Pokemon then?
No, it does. It's just it wears off, over time now. Like your Pokemon survived poison. It never used to be like that. No, it still hurts. It still hurts you. It's just your Pokemon has a chance to survive it now, and it'll wear off.
Yeah, I remember that damn toxic.
Yeah, Toxic's awful.
I hated that.
Still there.
What, toxic doubles the attack each
Yeah,
shot, right?
yes, Toxic doubles the damage you take every time, yes. And it's already double as is. It's already double poison as is.
Yeah.
So it's duplicating
I
each
didn't
time.
always think that when I first was playing it, and I'm like, why the hell is my shit dying so damn quick? I didn't realize it doubled each turn.
Yep. Yeah, Toxic is awful. If you're on the receiving end, Toxic is awful. Oh. Same in Souls. In games like Dark Souls, where you're poisoned, which it operates the same, but because Souls is an action game, it's constantly. So Toxic is the same. It doubles, and it's there until you heal it, and it's just awful in an action type game. Oh, in Souls, it is awful. Same with Rot, which is Elden Ring's equivalent of Toxic. Oh. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, and don't bother using antidote for your Pokemon. Because the moment you do, the bitch gym leader hits you again with
Yes.
toxic.
Another
Retard.
Toxic. Yeah,
Like,
I've been.
what do you
No,
want?
I've been there, where it just keeps wasting turns instead of actually hitting them. I could have spent time just hitting them. Instead, no, I'm healing it. Then I gotta heal with an item to heal too. So then I'm just wasting more of my items on top of it. Ugh. I gotta really pay attention to where the fuck I walk. Now I'm just having fun circling around. Mew, would you stop being a bitch? Come here. There we go. Ooh, a Floette. Speaking of which, I have to do the Infinite Royale enough to get Mega Floette. Or the fucking Floette, which is Az's Floette. I don't know why but you get the black flowered Floette. I need that. But yeah. I need that and Zygarde and I'm done. All the Pokemon. Even though I already have Florges. It's just, as Floette's unique.
Oh, righteous. I never heard that one. Alright, come on, give me a damn water.
You want water? Here.
Trying to find damn water droplets on the damn leaks. Oh, go ahead.
You're still playing Grounded, I see.
It's hard to play with Johnny because he doesn't play games like this at all, so he has no idea how to survive and shit. So makes it a little more complicated.
Survival crafting games, you mean?
Yes.
Hmm. I love survival crafting games. I suck at them. Like The Forest is fun. I just suck at it. Yeah, Grounded would be a fun game to play with Tiffany, yes. And if we ever all get The Forest on, say, PC, I would love to. We should all definitely play that too. Because I own that on PC. It just gives me something to play on PC.
Yeah, I just realized there's a big ass koi in here.
Hmm.
And that thing, it doesn't even tell you a threat. It just comes after you, and all you hear is just growling.
Judging by how
Oh.
by judging by how often you guys were, or how you were talking, it sounds like the game was kicking your ass.
Well, it is when someone decides to do something different than what's supposed to be done.
So he's going on his own. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but if it's getting you killed, then
No,
it's
not
really.
that. It's just that when we're battling and stuff, you know, you kind of have to think ahead and everything, and he doesn't think ahead.
Maybe he has a hard time doing that. Not everyone can do that. I can't think ahead. I do as I go. I would not be someone good to play with in that. I would want to go off and explore and do as I do. So I would get you killed too. I cannot think ahead. I have to do as I go. Hence why I call it last minute. I will never be able to think ahead. That's why I sucked at work. And I'm gonna suck at every other future job I get because I do not think ahead. I cannot think ahead. I will. So it's pointless to try.
So you don't play chess then?
No, look, I played a bit of chess online for the first time. No, I've never played chess in my life. Because no, I don't. Actual chess, I don't know the actual rules. I played online with Tiffany, and the only way I was able to play is because the game tells you which each piece does. And even then, I still lost. No, I cannot think ahead. And even, it's not just a matter of thinking ahead, it's mattering knowing how to play for the first off. I still lost because I can't know. I'm never gonna be able to think ahead, dude. I've told you this many times. I don't know why that's so hard to believe. Guys, I am not that bright. And I never have been. In fact, my brain and my memory is slipping. Like, is it that hard to understand? Is it like, no, I will never be intelligent. I've never been the brightest person in the world. You know how many times I've had multiple head injuries over the course of my life, and if I was smart back then, I'm definitely not now. But I don't think
How's your head doing after the incident?
my head never really bothered me. You mean my third?
When you hit it in the window and then you had.
No, my head. It never really hurt that bad at all. I'm fine. It's just I got a nice cut right above my eyebrow now. Another one.
Hey, another one bites the dust.
Because I have a scar already from being pushed down the stairs, and then I have another gash now. No, I'm fine. It never really hurt. It's just noticeable. It's just there. Yes, my third seizure. I mean, I'm fine. It's just my brain, my memory, my short-term memory is taking another donk. So unfortunately, my memory is even worse now. I've literally had my brother and mom trying to tell me things. They're like, did this? I'm like, no, I didn't. When did I do this? I don't remember this. And it would be literally like 5 seconds prior.
I can make it now. Oh, jeez.
Because I barely remember packing half the crap I did now, going towards coming back here. So I'm just like, wait, where's my stuff? Fuck. And I had to rebuy some things just to, stream and whatnot. And my brother helped me get my dock because I apparently packed my dock away. And I'm just like, I don't remember anymore. And that was before my epilepsy, my third seizure. So yeah, I don't even remember packing. That's how bad it is now. That's how bad. Like, I'm not taking. Nope. I don't want meds. I don't want help. I want to be accepted for my issues. If that means I don't get medicine for my anxiety, depression, whatever, that's fine. I just want to be. I want to be accepted. The reason the biggest issues I have is I have acceptance problems, and I want to be accepted, and that will never happen. I'm asking for too much. I love all of you guys, but like I've stemmed from decades of years of people shitting on me over the course of my life. And the one biggest thing that no one will ever accept is that I'm bisexual. Like, I say that. There's a lot of friends that don't care, but there's also a lot of people in my life that caused all the pain that I have suffered and put me in the closet in the first place. And I still have issues trusting people. But I'm trying to slowly come out, and it's biting me in the ass each time. Telling random strangers online is not as bad because even if they say something, what are they really gonna do? Sure, it'll hurt, but it's not as painful as hearing it to your face.
Well, you can block them too. Ban them.
For what? Being called a fag? I mean, yes, I have every right to do that, but I'm not really that petty. I'm not petty. Like, sorry, I don't want to be a douchebag to some people. If they want to call me a fag, that's their business. I'm sorry, this fag can get more pussy than most straight men, so whatever. Also, if you guys want to be technical, I like to see it this way. Fag is an anagram for female ass grabber. So yes, I'm happily a fag. I also like to smoke cigarettes. So, I also smoke those too. Fag also means a bundle of sticks. There's plenty of ways to look at it.
Yeah.
But that was always a common joke for me, is whenever people say I'm a fag, I should have used that on Matt. Yes, I am. I'm a female ass grabber. I'm happily. I mean, to be fair, I have actually told him that. This fag has gotten laid more than you. He did not like that at all.
Did you say it to who I think you said?
Yes, I did. I said it to Matt's face, yes.
How do you react to that?
He shut up. He didn't believe me. He did his typical, no you don't. But you could tell he didn't like it. And then once it came out that me and Tiffany had our moment, he did not like that very much either. And it's alright, the dude could shit on his own wife. I don't really give a fuck.
He did.
I know, I'm saying, the dude shits on his own wife. He doesn't deserve anything.
Oh, I thought you said he could.
No, yeah, I meant it as in, like, he can shit on his own wife for all I care. He still won't get anything. Oh no, I know he does. There's just the way I said it was more meant like past tense. He can shit on his wife for all I care. He still will never get it. Well, he's probably shitting on me right now. Or every day that I...
Yeah, and people probably like, Matt, can you shut the hell up now?
I'm sure they do. Just like they have with... I'm sure with other times he's bitched at me about me, I'm sure they've told him to shut up. So it's just
they do.
It's petty. It's petty. It's petty. At this point, it's more petty than anything. I have legitimate reasons to despise the guy. He's just an asshole, and that's why I hate him. if he didn't start any drama for no reason, which I never did, I was actually always very nice to the guy. In fact, the dude's opened up to me, and I was there, always, listening to his drama about him and his wife and how she doesn't have a job and whatever. And then he's always like, oh, now I'm working with my mom, and it's just like, no one cares. Go work with your mom then. It's like no, seriously, no one cares. No one cares. That's the funny thing.
How the hell did I go? Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I bet the dude still hasn't stopped saying D's nuts.
That got
I'm sorry. Did he real? Anthony brought it up? Why?
I think Anthony is the one that started it.
I was wondering because the day it happened, it was out of nowhere. At least to me, anyway. It may not have been to you, but it was to me because I come in and you guys were not happy with me, and then out of nowhere, these nuts. I'm just, what the fuck? Okay. Whatever. And then it just continued. And then he just, every time, and he thought it bothered me, and it didn't. It only bothered me, what actually annoyed me was not knowing where it came from, and me trying to find out, and him literally thinking, because I'm questioning where it came from, that he thinks I cared. No, I don't. If I was, I would actually still be bitching about him right now, which I'm only brought him up just because it's just a topic. Give it a few seconds, it'll be done. And because it's part of my life at some point, that comes out. I'm gonna talk about certain parts of my life. Hence why I was saying certain fights that I've had with him and any other person that I've worked with. Zaire, him, fucking whoever else. Even at my other jobs that I've gotten into some arguments with ample people, there's a guy that I worked with at Sears who was a drug addict and a drunk who I gave money to, and he got fired or quit the next day, most likely fired. And, well, yeah, another dude who just shat on me and just, used me and I was a nice guy and gave a drug addict money. The first time was a girl named Megan. I told you that story. The girl Megan that's in PA. She was another drug addict who was using my money to get whatever she needed, and she was saying that, oh, I'm homeless, I lost my kids, that kind of shit. Yeah, and I fell for it.
I know a guy who falls for everything. Apparently, this one chick's like, I'm about to lose my house unless I get $400 and all.
$400?
All this shit.
The fuck?
Yeah.
That's a little stretch.
Well, after he was telling me about her, I'm like, dude, she is not real. He never once talked to her on the phone, never met her, and apparently she's an OnlyFans model or something.
See, the thing about my ex Megan is she's actually real. I never actually met her, but I've seen her pics, and I've met her on AIM. I've talked to her on the phone. I used to talk to her all the time when we dated, so I know she's real. And I've seen her actual pictures before. So I know she's real. She was also the kind of girl who would always talk about getting into fights back in high school. So yes, we've known each other for a long time. AOL Instant Messenger. So we've known each other for a long time, since we were kids, like 16 years old. And we dated on and off over the years. So it's just like, I knew she was always trouble, but I didn't expect her to be that kind of trouble, in the future, where she's like, oh, I lost my kids and blah, 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 and now I'm homeless, and to the point where I'm gonna kill myself. And then she tried to play it off as oh no, Megan's gonna kill herself, don't trust her, whatever, here, she needs money. It's like, oh, so now you're pretending to be someone else? Go fuck off. That is what actually ended it for me. I was like, I'm done. I can't be supporting a girlfriend and giving money away. Fuck that. Because yes, I was dating Tiffany then too, by that point.
You asshole.
I was like, I can't be doing this.
Ow, damn it.
Mew is pissing me off. Mew, you're pissing me off, you blue son of a bitch.
Damn.
Hmm?
Oh, damn it.
No.
Asshole. Oh, yeah, I get it. I died. Can you just respawn? Holy shit.
That's how I feel sometimes. That's how I feel in games. When you keep failing at something over and over again, you gotta go through a annoying, same, boring load screen or whatever over and over and over and go.
Oh, come on. Attack it, dumbass. Like, what the hell? Well, I can kill Bombarder Beetle on myself now.
Ugh. Cloud with the hydrate. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
No.
Hydration.
Sadly, no. No Mew. No shiny Mew yet. At this point, I don't even know if I should go for both of them shiny at this point. I don't think yawning counts as moaning.
Move.
But sadly, no. Sadly,
Hey, how you
no.
going?
Hopefully soon. I don't even know what I'm at because I definitely know I misclicked some of my buttons or the whatever counter. But hopefully, I'm in the range of 4,400. Hopefully it's soon. Ugh, excuse me. I'm already my B and P probability. It's percentage probability because it's a 1 in 8,000 chance. I have 14,000 more till I have the probability of 90%. My actual probability right now is 41%. That's how many times I've encountered him. So I should technically have had a 41% at this point. But that doesn't really mean anything. It's all luck based. He has to have like IVs or whatever it is. Their stats. It's tied to stats. You would want to maybe look up shinies, how they're determined. I can't really tell you because I'm not that meta, but it's based on stats.
I think it's just based on the ID number of the Pokemon. Because each time it pops up with a different number. Maybe one particular number is the shiny number.
Yeah, it's based on IVs.
Oh.
Nah, what else looking for? Cool. Shininess is determined by a specific numerical calculation based on the Pokemon's IVs, individual values, or a similar unique identifier. That is which is set when the Pokemon is generated and cannot change. In more recent generations, the calculation involves a formula that uses the player's trainer ID and secret ID. See, you're not wrong on that one. Yes, the later ones do. Because that's it. But if you go to my old videos on YouTube and click oldest and you look up like my Heart Gold shiny hunts, there's a program I used that you needed you needed your shiny ID or you needed your character's IDs. And one of those IDs, the secret ID, SID, which is literally secret, you need either a Game Shark to figure out to get or whatever. But this is Gen 3 though. More recent games along with.
Come out for?
Huh?
So when the Game Shark come out?
For what? I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just saying, there's in the later games for Heart Gold when I was doing my shiny hunts. If you go and watch those old videos, there's a program that I used to be able to get the shiny much quicker and actually get decent natures. You need an ID, which is literally secret. It's called the secret ID, and the only way to get it is using Game Shark. If this resulting number falls below a certain threshold, the Pokemon is shiny, with the probability of this occurring determined by the threshold of 8 for older games, result in a 1 in 8,000 chance. Generation 3 on. From the generation onward, a Pokemon shiny is determined by its personality value, a 32-bit number that is unique to each Pokemon. Yay. Also, I realized my thing was not up this entire time. Nah. I was having issues with Twitch anyway. Well, it didn't let me stream earlier. I had massive encoding error, and then I spent like 2 hours trying to frickin' clean up my computer. More than that, actually. More than that, but either that's why I'm only alive for like an hour now. 2 hours, just because I spent all day trying to fucking clean up my computer, trying to fucking make sure it doesn't encode. So I don't know why it decided to just shit itself out of nowhere. It's my fault. I actually am lazy and don't want to turn my computer off. So it's like never off. I don't like restarting anything and reopening things. Oh, that scared me. Thank you for the raid.
I didn't mean to scare you.
I don't think anyone does. I don't think I'm ever gonna expect a raid either. So what's gonna happen if I'm distracted enough? Unless I saw it coming like I did with Threes, where I saw his name pop up before the sound happened. Yours, I didn't really. I was looking away. Like, it's gonna, like, I'm sorry, I'm so easily startled because I have high anxiety. There's no way anyone cannot start. That's why I tell people, please do not scare me legitimately, because I will bitch. I tried my best not to, but it caused me to poke my eye out earlier yesterday.
Ouch.
My eye still hurts. Turn that alert down. That was very loud.
You wait till second one to turn it down now. Just in case.
Shit. I have to fumble with all this audio because that's tied to your voice. That alert is tied to Discord voice. That's not good. Already got him. Oh man, now I'm like all. Oops. Well, thank you for that. And Three and everyone else who's here. I appreciate all of you guys for the raid and the love and the hydrates and everything.
Yeah, the bullshit.
No. Why? I didn't say anything about shit. I just said shit. Thank you for the shit. That's just how I talk. I meant in general, not literal shit. Hopefully I'll get this. Hopefully, one day. One day. Ugh. Days too long. It's gonna be cold smoking out there. I really wish it was summer. Be right back. I'm gonna have a cigarette. Unfortunately, I can't smoke in here anymore, or inside. I should never have been anyway. I kind of feel bad because it was my dad's house, but I kind of smoked on the pole, so it was pointless to me. Now I'm not gonna do my brother the same. I felt horrible.